So children, up to now, we have practiced some problems in abacus. That means how to write the number from the abacus and how to represent the number of the abacus. Now the next part is skip counting. So next topic in this chapter is children, skip counting. So what is skip counting? So continuous counting means we can count the numbers one by one without skip. So here, what is the meaning of skip counting? So skip counting means, so counting, skip counting is counting bigger numbers from a given one by adding a number other than one. So children, generally we can count the numbers just by adding 1 to the given number. So 1 after 2, how can we get 2 by adding 1? 2 after 3, how can we get 3 by adding 1? And 3 after 4, 4 after 5, 5 after 6. In this way we can count the given numbers just by adding 1 to the given number. So that is called general counting. So what is the meaning of skip counting? So skip counting is the counting bigger numbers from a given one by adding a number other than 1. So in skip counting, we can add a number other than 1 to the given number. So for example, we skip count by 2 like this. So we skip count by 2 like this. So children, see how can we skip count? So in skip count, so first number is 2, the given number is 2, and just add 2. We will get 4, and after 4 and add 2 for 4, we will get 6, and add 2 to the 6, we will get 8, and add 2 to the 8, we will get 10, and 10 add 2 to the 10, we will get 12, and add 2 to the 12, we will get 14, and add 2 for the 14, we will get 16. So this is called skip count by 2. That means we have to add 2 for each number, then we will get the next greater number. So this is called skip count by 2. So let us see an example how to skip count by 2. Skip count by 2. By 2 means children, we have to add 2 for the given number, then we will get its next larger number. So see here, the first given number is 8, and we have add 2 for 8, we will get 10. And again add 2, we will get 12. And again add 2 for the 12, we will get 14. And again add 2 for the 14, we will get 16. And again add 2 to the 16, we will get 18. So this is called skip count by 2. So children, in this way, with the skip count by 3, we have to add 3 for each number. And if the skip count by 4, we have to add 4 for every number. So let us see another example. So on skip counting, so children, see skip count by 3. That means we have to add 3 for every number. Then we will get the next largest number. So here the first given number is 3, and then we have to add 3 here because skip count by 3 means we have to add 3 for the given number. So add 3 for the 3, we will get 6, and again add 3 to the 6. So 6 after 7, 8, 9. So we will get 9, and again add 3 to the 9. So 9 after 10, 11, 12. So we will get 12, and again add 3 to the 12. So 12 after 13, 14, 15. So write 15 here. And again add 3 to the 15, and after 15, 16, 17, 18. So write 18 here. And again add 3 to the 18, and after 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21. So children, in this way we can skip count by 3 and we can write any number of numbers. So this is an example for skip counting. So let us see some more examples on this skip counting. So the another example for skip counting is skip count by 5. So in skip count to 2, we have added 2 for each number. In skip count by 3, we have added 3 for each number. Whereas in skip count by 5, we have to add 5 for each number. The first number is 5 and add 5 to the 5, you will get 10. And again add 5 to the 10. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. You will get 15. And again add 5 to the 15. So after 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So write 20 here. And again add 5 to the 20. So 20 after 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25. And again add 5 to the 25. So after 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 here. And add 5 to the 30. So after 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35. So in this way, we can continue this addition and we can get larger and larger numbers. So this is called skip counting. So children, so let us practice some more problems on this skip counting. And again, another example for skip counting. So here, skip count by 10 and write in the circle. So here again also, we have to add 10 for each number and write the number in the circle. So the first given number is 10 and add 10 to the 10. If you add 10 to the 10, we will get 20. And again add 10 to the 20. If you add 10 to the 20, how much will you get? You will get 20 after 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So write 30 here. So already you have learned addition on fingers in the first chapter and also in the second chapter. And again add 10 to the 30. What will you get? So if you add 10 to the 30 after 31, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So write 40 in the circle. And again add 10 to the 40. So after 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So write 50 in this circle. Children, again add 10 to the 50. So 50 after 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So write 60 in this circle. And again add 10 to the 60. So children, after 60, so you have learned at the beginning of the chapter how to write the numbers from 21 to 100. So remember how to write the numbers from 61. So after 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So write 70 in this circle. So children, in this way we can continue this addition. So by adding 10 to each number, this is called skip counting. So let us practice. So problems on this skip counting. Children,